Hey guys, so a lot of people that are starting SMMAs right now would like to start cold emailing but don't really know where to start. Maybe they're intimidated by the whole process of it. Well, today I wanted to break down a really simple, easy, and effective way that I use cold outreach for my agency that you can use for yours as well. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's go right into the computer. Okay, so the first thing here, you're just going to want to make an Excel sheet. Pretty much a really simple list that you can do is just starting out with email, name, company, and mission statement. That's pretty much all we're going to be using for this example anyways. And if you're a follower of this channel, you know that I use the hunter.io method, which is pretty much just looking up people's personal emails through their websites and finding their work email that you can then directly email them to. So I'm not going to waste too much time on that, but if you don't know what that method is, let me show you really quick. The first thing you do is type in what you're interested in. Maybe it's vintage hats. Find a site like this one. Find out who the owner is. Type it into hunter.io and it should spit out a personal email. But again, if you follow my channel, you likely already know this method, so I didn't want to spend too much time on it. If you want an in-depth kind of review on how I did that, there's going to be a video right here that's going to be explaining exactly what you can do what I just did. But once you have his email, we go to this Excel sheet right here. So we're going to type in his email. His name is Tom. Company is Ride 509. And their mission statement, let me go find that out really quick. This is actually fine. If they don't have a mission statement, you can just put in something that's like this. So once you accumulate, it's really up to you how many of these you get. I would recommend getting anywhere from 50 to 100 of these before you send out your first campaign. Once you have this, you can title this Leads List 1, something along those lines. And then what you're gonna do from here is save it as a CSV with the one that says comma separated values. The next thing you're going to do is go into apollo.io. Now this is a free trial email automation software where you can plug in leads lists that I just made and create cold emails that'll be sent in masses, so you don't have to go in individually and email them one by one. So once you're at the main Apollo page, this dashboard right here, you're going to want to hit engage, and then on the right here hit new sequence where you can set up an email template that you're going to want to be sending out. I already have one kind of set up right here, but you're going to click this, go into automatic email, and then this is the subject line that I like to use, a quick question for, and then I also emphasize that it's not capitalized because it comes off a little bit more human. So from here, I'm gonna go to the outreach templates that I provide, link in the description if you don't have those already, but you're really just going to copy and paste. So I copy this whole thing right here, and this is a template that has worked really well for me. There's also multiple templates within here that I use for Upwork, for cold email, cold DM, things like that, so feel free to get those down in the description. But you're really just going to copy and paste here. And then where all of these brackets are, you're going to put in first name, and then delete these little brackets, and really just go through the whole thing, plug in anything that's necessary, take out any of the commas, but the only thing you're really going to want to plug in is the mission statement, the company, and the first name. When you're typing in the mission statement here, you're going to want to come across where it says company's mission statement, add a snippet, go to custom fields, and then contact custom fields. So just hit here and it'll take you to this page where you can set up a new one that says mission statement, single line text, and you don't need anything else. You can just hit save. Then once you have that saved, you should see in the custom fields here it says mission statement, so you can go ahead and add that in there. Then obviously replace your name and all these things. This part right here, it's really kind of specific to your agency. So for mine, I help people with social media management and social media engagement. So I kind of have this tagline right here. But again, it's really specific to your agency. You can kind of reframe this whichever way you want. Don't forget to take out the parentheses also that I have in the template, because I've seen people use the template but keep the parentheses in there. You don't want that. So once you have this, you can hit save changes, make sure everything looks good, and then from the add contacts, you're going to upload the CSV that you just downloaded. So I'm going to upload this one that I just saved. And then when you're providing all of this right here, you're gonna wanna go down to where it says custom field mission statement, make sure that you have this for the mission statement part of it. And then finally, once you have everything good to go, you make sure that nothing's looking weird, you hit import and it should work seamlessly. So when you actually upload the contacts, it'll automatically send the emails out. I'm sending an automatic email to Tom here, but pretty much this is the easiest way to send cold emails, and on top of it, Apollo is free, so it's something that you could spend money on it, but you don't really need to. I think you can send 250 emails per day on the free plan, which is pretty insane. But if this is complicated, I can make a longer video explaining how I do this, but I think it's a really good process that if you don't really know where to go, if you're kind of stuck, you can use this process I have. All the links for the websites that I use are going to be in the description below, along with the free outreach templates that I use. But again, thanks so much for stopping by, guys. If you have yet to like and subscribe, make sure you do that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.